Before wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best hybrid smartwatch. Number 5 on the list is Skagen Jorn Hybrid HR. One of the most stylish hybrid smartwatches available right now comes from Fossil, and it's called the Q Commuter. Fossil specializes in hybrid watches, although it makes Wear OS watches too, and this is one of the best looking of the bunch, with a vast array of finish and strap combinations to match your look. Q Commuter can give you a variety of notifications, although these are sometimes hard to notice as the vibration isn't particularly strong, and there are some limited fitness features here too. Any of the real highlights is the battery life, which can run to a year or more. Black plated stainless steel case, black dial with date window, black plated leather strap with single prong strap buckle closure, interchangeable with Skagen 20mm watch straps, water resistant to 100 feet, 30 m, suitable for short periods of recreational swimming and showering, but not diving or snorkeling. Circumference 200 plus 5 mm. Number 4 on the list is Fossil Analog Black. If you're looking for an everyday accessory that goes with almost every outfit, occasion and watch, easily transitioning with your schedule, look no further than our men's black watches. These handsome timepieces keep your look fresh and ready to impress without much effort. Strap it on in the morning and enjoy a day full of enviable easy style that's ready to rock until you take it off at night. Even if you start the day in a suit and tie and transition to athletic shorts and a t-shirt, or the other way around, these all-black men's watches give you lasting style that can be dressed up or down. You've got a lot going on these days, take a bit off your plate by rocking one of these watches day after day and walking in the confidence that your look is on point. We've got classic chronograph watches, hybrid smartwatches and smartwatches in our special blackout style. Choose from stainless steel, leather or even silicone to match your activities for the day or night. We love the way a stainless steel black chronograph watch adds eye-catching style and untouchable sophistication to special occasion looks. A vintage-inspired leather strap watch lends timeless, vintage charm to everyday looks and easily transitions from the office to family dinner. If you love to spend all of your free time in the gym or getting together a pickup game with your buddies, you'll love sporting a black silicone watch. Durable and ready for almost anything you throw at it, these tough watches blend in effortlessly on the court and anywhere else your day takes you. No matter which style is your favorite or which style you're ready to try for the first time, our black watches for men are an everyday necessity when it comes to expressing your true style. Each of our designs are inspired by our favorite mid-century styles and current trends to give you the best of both worlds, unbeatable style that stands the test of time. Number 3 on the list is Withings Steel HR Sport. If you've seen the Nokia Steel or Nokia Steel HR before, you'll know what you're getting here with the Steel HR Sport. It's a similar design, which means it's a slim and small hybrid watch that won't take up lots of space on your wrist. The watch has a 40mm case that's made of stainless steel with a black bezel around the outside and the choice of a white or black watch face in the center. It feels premium to the touch, and it doesn't look like a big, blingy smartwatch. Instead, this is much more understated, even when compared to some other hybrid smartwatches on the market. The watch face has numbers around the outside, as you'd expect, but there are 2 smaller circles inside the watch face that provide other information. There's a small display in the top one of these circles, and this is where you'll find all your stats. This is a small black and white screen that lets you cycle through the date and a digital clock, your heart rate, step count, distance traveled, calories burned, alarms and battery life. To move through those features, you'll press a button on the right-hand edge of the watch, which is designed to look like a crown. This does rotate, but doing so doesn't offer any extra functionality to the watch, so you'll find yourself just using it as a button. Number 2 on the list is Garmin Vivomove HR. The Garmin Vivomove HR's main design goal is to pass for an analog watch. And it'd pull it off if it wasn't for the Garmin name on the front. We all know Garmin doesn't make plain old watches, right? Its face is a flat circle with a reactive finish, sending beams from its center when it catches the light. There are little minute pips around the face's edge and normal-looking minutes and hours hands. Until you look a little deeper, there's no obvious sign this is a smartwatch. Garmin makes a premium version, but this is the more affordable standard Vivomove HR, which is a slightly sporty yellow minutes hand. You can also get it with a pink and gold face and white strap. Both of these standard models look smart, but not super expensive. The edge of the glass covering is not perfectly finished. You can see it too much, where we should really see just a metal bezel, and the face below. Their construction also appears to be slightly different. The standard Vivomove HR we have here has a steel surround, but the part below that forms the underside, and the strap mount is hard plastic. Premium models use more metal. It feels like the kind of hard plastic you might find on one of Garmin's higher-end runners' watches, not cheap and flimsy stuff. Not as classy or expensive feeling as steel, though, is it plastic does help keep the weight down. This watch is very light, and the silicone strap has a good bit of give to it. You can do it up fairly tight without it feeling too tight. Wearing it 24/7 is viable. On occasion a double tap doesn't seem to register, particularly in the first few days as you get used to the Vivomove HR. It's a strange issue as flicking through the actual pages of the watch's micro interface is fast and responsive. Only the double tap gesture trips things up. Double tap on its window, and you'll see the home screen display. You choose what this shows. We pick the date and our step count. Flick right to left and the Vivomove HR scrolls through pages of exercise stats and smart features. On the smart side you get the weather, music controls and your notifications. You won't want to pore over the day's messages on a Vivomove HR. It can only fit a word or three on the screen. However, it's surprisingly effective at relaying quick SMS and WhatsApp messages. Number 1 on the list is Withings Move ECG. Move ECG is, as you might expect, very similar to the Withings Move, but with the addition of the ECG function. The newer model lacks a heart rate sensor, but you could argue an ECG app is more important than merely knowing your heart rate. The former is a fitness stat, while the latter relates more directly to your underlying health. There is a single button at 3 o'clock, where the crown of a mechanical watch would be. A short press of this button activates the ECG function, and a long press tells the watch to start recording an exercise session. The sides of the case are plastic, while the bezel and rear are a classier stainless steel that can be used to measure your heart's electrical activity when touched. The button is also stainless steel, and so too is the buckle. Withings includes a silicone sports-style strap with the Move ECG, which uses industry standard quick-release lug bars. This means it can be removed easily and replaced with any 18mm strap. The company itself offers a good range of options here, and the black dial of our review sample means it can be matched smartly to straps of almost any material and color. As well as the time, shown with a pair of stainless steel hands and numbered indices, the Withings Move ECG has a second dial on its face with a contrasting yellow hand. This sweeps from 0 to 100, indicating what percentage of your daily step target, set via the smartphone app, you have completed. This yellow hand also acts as a 30-second countdown timer when you activate the ECG function. Overall, we like the design of the Withings Move ECG. The watch is smart and subtle, can be worn with just about any strap you like, and blends in neatly with any dress style, unlike other wearables on the market. The compact size means the Move ECG, like most other Withings, doesn't draw unnecessary attention to itself, and it hides its technology in a way fully fledged smartwatches rarely achieve.